My son went from a kindergarten reading level to reading on grade level. That was the best thing ever. My name is Mary Lombard, and I have a 12-year-old son who was diagnosed with dyslexia when he was about 9 years old. Well, I started homeschooling my son from the very beginning because I was a teacher and decided to homeschool him, which was probably the best thing once I found out that he was dyslexic. He was embarrassed, trying to read. He didn't want anybody to ever hear him read, having to read out loud. But what he would do is he'd look at the first letter and then he'd just guess at the word. And he thought that's how you read. He wasn't putting together all the things that we had been learning in Barton. And it was too frustrating for him. So he would not even try to open the book. And then at church or anywhere, he's like, just don't ask me to read out loud. So I always told his Sunday school teacher, only if he volunteers to read out loud, don't just call on him. So what changed for him was the pencil reading method. My son took off and he went from reading cat and sat, first grade, to reading chapter books. And now he's 12 and he's reading Hardy Boys Mysteries. In youth at church on Wednesday nights, he volunteers to read out loud. And some of those Bible names are very hard to pronounce. He's also in Taekwondo, and it was amazing during this whole process how his Taekwondo teacher noticed a change in him. He had more confidence, and it's because, things were just clicking and he didn't get left and right as mixed up. So things aren't as overwhelming, and he's learned, you just have to persevere until you find a way to get it done. Well, I most definitely recommend the Learn Reading program for any dyslexic that is out there. What is exciting about Learn Reading is it's great for older ones also, because the vocabulary is not, like cat and at and sat. They're learning big vocabulary words. So it's not like my son said, this is not going to be another baby program, is it? I'm like, no, let's just try it. And once he saw that he started reading big words, it's like, wow, I read a 4-syllable word. I'm like, look at that. You can do it.